What's going on, people? And today we're going to be comparing the Avenger and the Tula. I know what you're thinking. Why are you comparing this to the Tula and not the Mobile Operations Center? You know, like pretty much every other GTA YouTuber. Well, I'm not every other GTA YouTuber, so we're going to be comparing this because, well, I feel scammed. So I'm going to make this video so you don't get robbed as well. So both of these planes have vertical takeoff and landing. And yeah, that's pretty much the reason I bought them. I'm tired of driving, I'm lazy, so I just bought a plane that can land like a helicopter and, well, has the speed of a plane. So you can get from one part of the map to the other pretty quickly. Now, if you want one of these, I would suggest buying the Avenger. I bought the Tula first. It was the first plane with vtol that could carry multiple people. But after the Doomsday DLC, they changed it and it's pretty much useless now. So if you want to buy a plane with vtol, I would strongly suggest buying the Avenger for multiple reasons. So the first reason would be pricing. The Tula is going to set you back 3.8, almost 4 million, and the Avenger, once you complete the DLC heist, the trade price gets cut down to 3.4. That's 400,000 is a lot of money. Second reason is going to be speed and performance. So my friend and I got in the Tula and the Avenger at the same time. Yes, if you own both of these, you can call them at the same time. We got them at the same time and we just waited for them to power up and then see who would lift off first. They took about the same time to power up until they're ready to lift off, but the Avenger just lifts off the ground. Like when it's fully powered up, it is ready to go. As you can see, the Tula here is just taking forever. It took a long time before, but it just feels like it's moving extremely slow now. That was my main problem with this. If you're trying to get away quickly, you're gonna die because of this slow-ass takeoff speed if you are not in plane mode. Hell, even if you are in plane mode, it's still gonna take off slow. Those thrusters are the only thing that saved you. But yeah, taking off is extremely slow in the Tula. The third thing is going to be straight line speed. After test we did just now, yes, it should be pretty obvious. The Avenger is much faster than the Tula. In chopper mode and in plane mode, this just starts pulling away from the Tula extremely quickly. Reason number 4 is going to be the drop height. When you're switching from chopper mode into plane mode, in the Tula, you have to be a good distance away from the ground because, as you can see, when you switch, it just dips extremely low and then you have to pull back up pretty quickly. But that is no problem in the Avenger. You can switch mid-flight and it doesn't drop that much. Even if you aren't that high off the ground. Hell, you can even switch it when you're stationary and it's just going to continue to fly like normal. So yeah, that's another thing the Avenger is better at. Reason number 5, spawn points. So if the Tula or Avenger is destroyed, the Tula is going to cost you $1,000 from Morse Mutual to replace it. And then you can call it from the interaction menu, but it only has certain spawn points all over the map. The Avenger, it is free. Once it's destroyed, it's gonna just immediately go back to your facility. Yes, you have to own a facility if you want one of these, unfortunately. But yeah, once the Avenger destroyed, it goes back to your facility and then you can just call it back from the interaction menu. There is no waiting time and you don't have to pay any fees. So you can pretty much just call this back whenever you want, as soon as it gets blown up. Reason number 6, weapons. Yes, you can actually shoot while you're flying in the Tula, and there's a gun on the back, and there's also bombs. But you can pretty much do the same thing in the Avenger. You kind of have to put the plane in autopilot first, then go into the back so you can go on the big guns. But trust me, I would rather do this than have the guns in the Tula, because, well, you'll see the next reason. Reason number 7, the defenses. Yes, the Tula does have flares, you can buy them, but to me it doesn't make sense buying them because the pilot can't use them, only the co-pilot can use the flares. And majority of the time I'm not with anyone else in my plane, so I pretty much just don't have flares while I'm in the Tula. And, well, the Avenger is a fucking flying fortress. This thing does not need flares at all. If it did have flares, that would just be downright unfair. But yeah, we're gonna look at the test for the Tula. So this takes one rocket to pretty much disable it and it's, you know, start smoking and stuff. And the second rocket is just gonna completely blow it up. Also, the windows are not really armored. You can pretty much just break these quickly in a few shots and kill whoever is flying it if they're pretty low to the ground. The Avenger, it was either 14 or 15 rockets this took to blow up the Avenger. Yep, 15 whole rockets. And the windows are armored. So, yeah, you have a better chance of trying to get away in the Avenger than the Tula by far. And this is what I mean by they changed the Tula, because before this could take at least 2 to 3 to blow up. I had it in my last video. You can check the Tula review up there. And to make it really bad, like before, I bailed out this plane from so high up and it would just hit the water and you could still fly away in it. But I tested it today and I just dropped it in the water from a little high up and it already started smoking. So this plane just pisses me off now because it's pretty much useless. And the one advantage that Tula has over the Avenger is the ability to land on water. So you're pretty much paying an extra 400,000 if you buy this just so your plane can land on water. And to me that isn't worth it. So fuck the Tula. If you want to play with vtol, get the Avenger. So yeah, those are the differences between the Tula and the Avenger. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like, comment down below if you have the Avenger with your thoughts on it. I am loving this so far. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to buy another car anytime soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe for more GTA 5 content, and I will see you in the next video.